Uama ke e o ka aina I ka pono.
Hey, Red Jeff.
Aloha! Hello everybody, this is Alika, the Hawaiian Blanca, and welcome to another episode of MY OLOZ Wednesdays. And also, Hau'oli, la ho'i ea, otherwise known as the Hawaiian Sovereignty Restoration Day. This holiday do fall on the same day as MY OLOZ Wednesdays. This very special occasion for this video is going to be explaining what la ho'i ea was, how did it start, and why is it important to learn about it in Hawaiian history. So to start off, why is it called the Sovereignty Restoration Day? Well, the Hawaiian Kingdom was under temporary occupation by some rogue agents that were representing the British Crown. Agents who were under the orders of British Lord George Paulet. The reigning monarch at this time was Kamehameha III, also known as Hau'oli. What followed after this temporary occupation by Paulet, Queen Victoria found out and she sent General Richard Thomas to go set shit straight. And so after this unwarranted transgression was corrected, millions of Native Hawaiians were holding up the Hawaiian high, the Hawaiian flag, in celebration of the sovereignty being restored back into the Hawaiian monarchy at a place where it is now known as Thomas Square in Honolulu. And so it is in history, on July 31st, 1843, that it is forever known as La Ho'i Ea. What followed was the birth of a famous proclamation that we all know as the state motto by Hau'oli, Uamau ke e o ka aina I ka pono. The sovereignty of the Hawaiian Kingdom is restored by righteousness. I think we need to change that. Instead of ua, we should say
MY ke e o ka aina I ka pono.
So now that we covered the origin of La Ho'i Ea, why is it important for us as Kanaka to learn about it and to continue to celebrate it on this very special day?
La Ho'i Ea is important because I think many people in Hawaii and outside of Hawaii think that colonization is kind of like this inevitable form of quote-unquote progress, and that it's kind of fruitless and pointless for occupied colonies, occupied lands to fight back against the colonizing government because we should be grateful, because there's no way we would stand a chance, blah, 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 you name it. But in Hawaiian history, as well as other histories across the globe, we see that that's not true. We see, even presently, like indigenous communities rising up and taking down colonizer governments, CIA planted heads of state, and yeah, it's important because it's possible.
And honestly, if you're a Kanaka Maoli, if you're Kanaka Oiwi, if you're Native Hawaiian, this is your responsibility to educate yourself on your past, on your history, and any kind of aspects of your culture as much as you can for yourself and for the future generations. Because if it wasn't for your kapuna, you wouldn't be able to call yourself a Hawaiian in the first place. But anyways, that is it for this week's video. Big shout out and mahalo to you, my friend Kunae, for your input. Please go follow her at Third Culture Kanaka. And also Propo Maya, if you are a Kanaka ancestry that want to learn more about being Native Hawaiian, and also especially if you are diaspora. And last but not least, I want to wish a very Hau'oli lahana to one of my favorite people, my loved ones, and I've known for a long time, Shireen. Hope your birthday is a very great, blessed one. Aloha wau, a ha'oi a oi, and malama po me ko kino ki la. Hope you have a very great birthday. With all of that being said and done, mahalo to watch another episode of MY OLOZ Wednesdays. I'm Alika, the Hawaiian Blanca. I spot you guys later. Shoots, aloha, and ha'oli la ho'i ea to you.